Welcome to the Oracle House of Omni Keys. Omni means all, and I am using all of the keys to the kingdom of God found within me to encourage, to strengthen, and to comfort those who behold me and my gifts and my journey, and those who have ears to hear. So this is part 2 of this year spring and summer love oracle readings for all the zodiac signs. Okay, and so we unboxed Isis and we have a message from her, but I just want to say that whenever you are brought to this video, this is what you should know. Be present in this now and in every moment. There is value in every valley to equip you for the rite of passage into your divine purpose and pure prosperity regarding love, which is the theme of this reading, and even regarding your finances. This love reading is sponsored by, we got Isis coming through, which is Aset, and her merge with Osiris, which is Asar, as we are assisting that process of them merging together by being espoused to our Christ energy within, our divine masculine within, and universally, our soulmates, our twin flames, and our divine partners. Whenever you are brought to this reading, do know that this year, spring and summer, is your time for breakthrough and for bloom. Okay, and so Isis brought me to this card. It says Serpent of Fire. Okay. And so, let's see what it says. Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood, Isis, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood and Queen of the Serpent of Fire, guides you through transformation now as your energy field grows stronger and old energies are burned away in the process of your growth. Trust that you are growing and are more capable than you have been previously. Do not assess your current ability based on your past standards, and as they no longer apply to you now. You are stronger and more powerful now than you've ever been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis is helping you now. And this is your own Isis energy tapping into your Akashic records and bringing this message to you from the universal energy of Isis in all of us. We are one. And so we have an incantation to the Serpent of Fire here in this book. Serpent of Fire. Now you can repeat after me if you want to ignite your Isis energy from within. Okay? Serpent of Fire, rise above, filled with unconditional love. From the base of my spine to my heart, your ascending fire now does start. To cleanse, to release, begin. Rebirth of myself now from within. From my heart to the crown of my head, burning away all energies, dying or dead, igniting new life, new love, new fire. Serpent of Fire, rising higher. Ashe, Amun-Ra, Amin. And so, Isis and Osiris, Aset and Osar, is coming together during the spring and summer that you are brought to this video. And we are assisting that process as a unit, together as a collective. We are assisting that process by merging and uniting and coming together with our soulmates. Okay, so we are going to begin with, let's see, we left off last time with Leo, so we're going to begin this reading with Pisces. I believe it's Pisces. Yep, Pisces. These readings will be time-stamped. Okay, so for Pisces, we have Nana Buluku, and it's seasons. It says seasons. Okay, so what Spirit is telling me right now is that to pay attention to the seasons in your life, because there are going to be shifts happening in your life that's going to reset your mindset in order to prepare you and help you transition from your now to your next. Got it. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. So we have inspired idea. Yes. So pay attention to the shifts in your seasons, your seasonal shifts. Okay, because there's going to be paradigmatic, spiritual, esoteric shifts that's going to reset your mindset and give you inspired ideas. We have visualize, affirm, and manifest. And so now is going to be a time that, or when the shift happens, you are going to be visualizing. You'll know when the shift happens because you're going to start visualizing what it is that you desire to manifest in love. And as you visualize that, as you think of it, as you feel it, okay, you're going to be manifesting it. Okay, so just remember not to nullify the power of your imagination. Okay, so when you start daydreaming and imagining what it is you desire from a relationship or from a love interest, know that the energy that you feel when you imagine these things, and you're just going to go off into an imagination. It's not something that you're going to be trying to do or trying to force. It's something that's just going to be happening. And so you know that you're in this shift because you're going to be ready to start thinking about these things without pushing it in the back of your head because you are not okay with it not happening now. You're going to still be able to be comfortable in being single, but for some reason you're just going to be arrested by your spirit, and your spirit is like, okay, it's time for us to manifest our love interest like right now, because this is not just for your enjoyment in the physical. This union between you and this person is a spiritual purpose. It needs to happen because it is for a spiritual purpose and is for your highest and greatest good. Okay? We have blue. Okay, I was looking at the number. It's 29, which is reduced to, let's see, 9, 10, 11. So we got the master number 11. 11, if you want to reduce it, it can be reduced to 2. So you have alliance and alignment. So as you are being aligned in the frequency of your divine partner and your purpose and your pure prosperity, you are also manifesting your love, a love interest that is in that frequency, in that alignment, and you're going to have a relationship based on peace and harmony, built on peace and harmony, okay, built on reciprocity, built on give and take, built on ayani, okay. Ayane means me today, you tomorrow. So you're not going to be putting into the relationship and not getting back. You're not going to be pouring from your cup into this relationship or into this person without restoration, without your cup being filled back up as a result of the dynamic of that relationship. So this is what you have to look forward to, Pisces. Okay, and so we have water, 7. When I see the number 7, I think consider it done. Okay, it is finished. And so that's a faith statement. Even when you don't see it, it is done. It is finished. And you're going to be manifesting your life partner into your life by knowing that it is done. It's predestined. It's going to happen. If it's my heart's desire, I imagine it, I feel it in my bones, that means it's already done. It's just a matter of me doing that quantum leap energetically. It says emotional well-being, and this is water. Now, it may be a water sign for you. Also, what Spirit is telling me about the love interest or the person that's coming into your life, that person is going to have the ability or is equipped with the divine ability to satisfy you emotionally. They're being brought into your life to fulfill a purpose of you being emotionally whole. Okay, for the purpose of your emotional well-being, that person is coming into your life. And this is for singles, but if you are in a relationship already, Spirit is saying, listen, take this message as it resonates with you, because if you're with someone that is not equipped like this, pay attention to the shift, pay attention to the seasons, because you're going to start manifesting this person. And as you're manifesting this person, don't be attached to the outcome. Don't allow your ego to block your blessings by trying to or forcing yourself to imagine, specifics, because it's just going to automatically happen when the shift happens. If you're in a relationship already, you're going to be manifesting emotional well-being in that relationship. And for some of you, it's gonna come in a new relationship, but I don't see any change cards here. I don't see any tower cards. I don't see any storm cards, or anything like that. But just keep that in mind. Okay, like don't concentrate on how it's coming. Just know that it's coming because you're manifesting it. And you are going through this paradigm shift that is just igniting your ability to manifest your love interest. Okay. We have engagement ring for the single Pisces, that partnership that you're looking for is coming, and they're going to bring you a ring. They're going to want to commit to you. Okay. This is going to be a union that is forever, for eternity, for completion. So when you'll know when that person comes into your life, because this is what they're going to want from you. They're going to want a committed relationship that lasts forever. Okay. And do also keep in mind that they're not going to be, saying things to you like, I can't live without you. But, they know that they want you forever, and they know how to manifest that, into your life. The same way you're manifesting them, they're manifesting you. You're both manifesting your union. You're both praying for each other. You're both supplicating for one another in spirit so that it can be manifested in the natural. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. And so those in a relationship right now, Pisces, Spirit is telling you to welcome love into the relationship that you're in right now. Okay, welcome it energetically, welcome it with your imagination, welcome it with your prayers. Use your alchemist, your ability, use your alchemy, use your ability to transmute all energy into positive energy, okay, into energy that's going to flow through you for your highest and greatest good, and to melt away all energy that has overstayed its visit, that no longer serves you, and that is a toxic to you and to your relationship. Now, if you're single, this is what's coming through for you, okay? Now, this was in reverse, so let's see if the reverse means something here. Not enough, frustrated in a relationship. Ha! Lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, issues. And so, like we said before, pay attention to the seasons, because a paradigm shift is happening. The rabbit is now a duck, and you are no longer, that's why this was in reverse, because you are no longer in the mindset, because during the season change and the paradigmatic shift, your mindset is being reset. So you're no longer in a poverty mindset of feeling like you're not enough. And so you're not going to be attracting anyone into that kind of frequency. All right. You're no longer going to be walking into relationships that frustrate you. Or make you feel insecure. You're no longer going to be connected to people or have people attracted to you that have that poverty mindset of I am not enough, and that lack confidence, because your mindset has been reset. Okay. Self-sabotage, fear, ego, issues, jealousy, all of that stuff is a thing of the past because of the paradigmatic shift, the season change, the spiritual season change, the energy change, and your ability to manifest that you are enough and that person is enough for you, and both of you know it. And because both of you know it and both of you are confident, you will be able to build your house upon the rock of that divine truth. Okay? And so, Pisces, this is good news. We got love coming in for all the signs, but what Spirit is saying is how it's coming in, the work that you need to be doing, what to be aware of, things that you really should know right now. Okay. So what do we have next? Is it Aquarius? Let's see. I think it's Aquarius. Air sign. Aquarius. Awakening. Truth. Awareness. Expanded consciousness. These are the key words that Spirit is giving me. So we have Oshun, fearless love. And so now is a good time to prepare you for your transition into your next by affirming to yourself in the mirror that I am going to love fearlessly. I'm going to love without fear. I know what I've been through in the past. Okay, I know that I've made bad decisions, but I've been through enough to give me the value from my valleys. I've been through enough to give me discernment and to help me to be able to make better decisions. So I have to trust that right now I have the ability to love fearlessly. Ashe, Amin, Amun Ra. Okay, so this was in reverse, and it says sacred lust. 6, 7, 8. So as within, so it is without. And so that's why it was in reverse, so I can pay attention to the number 26 here in the corner, which is reduced to the number 8. And so there's infinite possibilities in the love interest that you have. And so right now, what Spirit is telling me is that the only way you understand sex right now is low vibrational. And so Spirit is saying, when you love fearlessly, when that person comes into your life, you're going to be able to experience lust in a way that is not considered sin. So yeah, you have to reset your mindset has to be reset when it comes to how you view sex. I'm picking up something like really personal, and it's probably for somebody now or later, but I'm picking up sexual abuse. I'm picking up shame when it comes to sex and sexual desires, not understanding the difference between lust and sacred lust, not understanding the difference between intimacy and I don't know, not understanding that, sex can be intimate, erotic. It is also a ritual. So, really keep that in mind, because that's not really what you're experiencing right now when it comes to sex. I'm getting that some Aquariuses are experiencing shame when it comes to sex, and that's why this is in reverse. Okay, we have grounding. So your ascended masters, which includes your ancestors that are working with you, it includes your spirit guides, it includes your guardian angels, all of the angels that God has given charge over you, all the spirits that God has given charge of you. They're helping you right now to ground. Okay? And what does it mean to ground? To be present in the moment and enjoy every moment. For those who are in a relationship, this is your person. Okay? This is your person. And so when you are grounding, you are enjoying every moment with that person and not judging it as something that you need to be ashamed of because of the dynamic of your relationship or the intimacy in your relationship. And then I'm getting for singles that as you ground, okay, and be present in the moment and enjoy every moment of being single and being with yourself and loving yourself and finding yourself attractive, looking in the mirror and saying, hello, beautiful, and believing it. This is what you're going to be attracting in a love partner that sees you the same way. This was in reverse, so let's see what it says. Be your most authentic self. So yeah, I'm seeing, Aquarius is getting a lot of advice where Spirit is saying that, this is really what you need to do. You need to start being your authentic self. Okay? And that's how you're going to be able to recognize what it is. You're not going to be saying that intimacy is lust, sin, it's wrong, or something to be ashamed of, because intimacy is a part of who you are. So be authentic to yourself and don't give yourself up for, the social constructs of what, or the conditioning of, you know, other people's viewpoint regarding certain issues that make you feel shame, especially when it comes to sex. I'm trying to be as careful as I can be, and relate the message that Spirit is having me to feel. So we have the number 17, which is reduced to 8, as within, so it is without. So now, yep, Spirit says start today. I knew it. This is confirmation, because like Spirit is giving you advice. Like, you're not there yet, but it's time to start. Start conquering the fear, okay, that you feel behind intimacy, okay? Yeah, I'm getting molestation. I'm getting shame, you know, when it comes to intimacy. And Spirit is saying your new mindset is going to consider lust sacred, okay, because it's love and not, you know, the opposite of love. You know, it's self-love, not, you know, selfishness, you know, when it comes to how this person is going to be intimate with you, okay? So they're going to be enjoying you because they love themselves enough to partake of you, all right? Not because they're being selfish. We have hammer. So, yep, Spirit is saying work on it, build it, okay? Be persistent. Keep working on it. Keep working on loving fearlessly, okay? And keep working on sacred intimacy. I want to say, I don't want to keep saying the word lust because there's a bad, you know, stigma connected to it. Keep working on being grounded. Keep working on being authentic to yourself. Keep working on conquering fear, okay? Keep working on not sabotaging yourself with doubt and with shame, feelings of shame, okay? Anytime you feel feelings of shame, you just, you know, reset your mindset. Anytime you're feeling, you know, shame with anything, remind yourself that this is who I am. I was created like this, and God does not punish me for his creation because he made me in his image, okay? We got a love call. So somebody's going to be calling you and expressing their love for you. They're going to be thinking about you a lot. And not only are they going to be thinking about you, but they're going to be letting you know. They're not going to be texting you what you're doing. Let's get together. Hi, and things like that. They're literally going, every time you talk to this person, every time you communicate with this person, they're going to be letting you know how they feel about you, even in spirit. Like, if that person is not able to call you on the phone, on a physical phone, they're going to be speaking to you in spirit. And so you're going to be at work and they're going to be at work, for example, or you're going to be doing something else, and they're going to be doing something else, and you're going to be separate from one another, and you're going to be calling each other in spirit. You're going to be thinking of each other and letting each other know how much you love each other. And you're going to feel the comfort of that energy. You're going to feel that intimacy. Okay? You're going to even feel the sexual, you know, arousal while you're not even with that person. And you can't feel ashamed of it. You can't rebuke it in the name of Jesus. You can't resist the devil so he can flee, because it is a sacred lust. It is from intimacy. It's from love. It's from your divine partner. So Spirit is just teaching you something here. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. No sacred chances. Grow and transform your life. And so for those that, the Aquariuses that's in a relationship, Okay. You know, the ones that know it's over, Spirit is just giving you confirmation that yes, it's over. No second chances. It's time for you to grow and transform your life. Okay, it's time for your mindset to be reset. It's time for you to think differently about things so that you can attract something better and something sacred. It's time for you to let that relationship go and not allow it to cause you to fear love, but to love fearlessly. And Oshun energy is coming through to really help you with that process. Okay, and so that's the Aquarius reading. Leave me some flowers and receipts in the comment section, beloved. Let a sister know. Okay. Let's see what's next. Let's see who's next. We have Capricorn. Capricorn. All right. These cards were pre-selected by Spirit. I shuffled and Spirit flipped these cards out. So some people got two or one or three from a deck. Okay, these are all from different decks. So we have Sekhmet, okay, Cat Spirit, Wounded Healer. Okay. So I'm picking up that if you have a cat, that cat is in your life for a reason, to help you heal from wounded relationships, to show you unconditional love. The lesson you're learning from your relationship with cats, pay attention to that, okay? Because it's going to help you heal and make you whole, okay? In all the places that you were wounded, those places need to be healed and you need to be made whole, okay? So that's a weird message, but that's what I'm getting from Sekhmet. Cats do not have a problem with basically taking, okay? Cats don't have a problem with receiving. And so Spirit is saying, don't stop feeling like you got to do it all by yourself. Stop feeling like you got to do it all for yourself. That's masculine energy. Tap into your feminine energy and allow yourself to receive love, okay? Even before you give love. I loved you because you first loved me, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And we have 15 in the corner of the card, which is reduced to 6. And 6 represents family. 6 represents harmony. Okay, 6 also, I'm getting faith. Faith. All right. So we have life purpose. Okay, so you have to be healed, or you're being healed, or you're in the process of being healed to fulfill your life purpose. But you're going through the different moon cycles, okay, in order to make that happen. So we're focused on healing, and we got some, okay, unseen blessings. Okay, so you cannot see, Capricorn, you can't really see how your husband is beneficial to you right now. Okay, you can't really see because that person, your significant other, I'm talking to the ones that's in a relationship right now, or that has been in a relationship. You don't see the blessing in these relationships. I'm getting that, you know, you don't, what am I trying to say? The thought process is like, these relationships has been a waste of my time, or this relationship is a waste of my time. And you don't see the blessing in the lessons that you are getting from that relationship. And each relationship that's not for you is equipping you with the lessons that you need to learn so that you are equipped for your next relationship. Okay. Akashic records, evaluation and review. All right. And so there's a reason why there's some of you Capricorns that need to be healed from wounds, need to be healed not from what you've been through in this lifetime, but from what you have been through in your past. So you might want to get, a past life reading and tap into your Akashic records, tap into your past life and figure out why are you so wounded? Even though someone probably never hurt me before, why do I feel so wounded? Why do I feel so hurt? Why do I feel stagnated? Okay. Spirit is saying it's because of what you've been through in the past, and it's infecting your relationship that you're in now. And for the single Capricorns, Spirit is saying tap into your Akashic records and evaluate and review why you are abusive to the person that you with now. I'm sensing some physical abuse. I'm sensing some emotional abuse. I'm sensing some narcissistic behavior on your part towards other people. If you're in a relationship, towards your partner, towards your family members, for some towards co-workers. And Spirit is like, okay, if you're single, you need to really heal those wounds, figure out what happened that made you like this so that you can change, so that you're able to change. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Yeah, this is what I'm picking up from some of the Capricorns. Now, if you're a Capricorn and this doesn't resonate, let it go, because if it's not you, it's really speaking to those who are, but I really feel like you shouldn't just dismiss it. Really look and start paying attention to how you are in relationships, okay? And be real with yourself. Pay attention, because there needs to be some healing done, some spiritual healing, some psychic healing needs to be done in order for you to be able to be friendly enough to have friends in your life first, okay? And that will equip you to receive a love interest that's that you can be in peace and harmony with. Hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hands, gambling. Okay, so Spirit is saying to start taking some chances. Not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, gaslighting. See, we get in these narcissistic traits. This is confirmation that there's some healing that needs to be done, because you have some narcissistic traits that you don't know about. And usually when someone is struggling with narcissism, they never ever think that the problem is them. Okay, but you're going to struggle in relationships unless you be true to yourself, unless you really tap into your Akashic records. Okay, because once you heal, you can live out your life purpose. But you're going to go through cycles that's going to show you these things, but you got to pay attention. Okay, we have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Yeah. And so same thing. There's some things going on that you don't realize it, and spirit is on the outside looking in and seeing these things. There's other people connected to you that's on the outside seeing these things, seeing some toxic behaviors that's coming from you, and they love you unconditionally, you know, and you've made them feel like they're the problem when it's you that needs the healing. Okay. And Sekhmet is a cat goddess that's coming through to help you tap into your Akashic records. And so whether you get a reading for someone else or not to tap into your past life, it doesn't matter, because for some of you, you're going to start having dreams, or you're going to start daydreaming about your past lives, and you're going to think, oh, it was just a daydream, oh, it was just a dream. No, it was you and your higher self bringing you through, you know, past life issues. You think that you're just having a bad dream. You think that you're thinking about someone else and their actions. It's never about you, but you have to realize it's about you in order for the problem to be fixed, in order for you to heal these wounds that's causing you to be unfriendly in relationships. Okay. And so really think about it before you dismiss this message, Capricorn, and you say, I'm not like that, I don't do that. This is not an attack, you know, towards you. What I'm getting from spirit is that each Capricorn is going through some type of narcissistic trait in some type of way. I feel like all people do. And we all really need to, all signs, like we all really need to evaluate ourselves, evaluate our pain, pay attention to our pain. And you know, so affirmations is no good without first acknowledging your pain and accepting it and validating your pain. Don't validate the action of being mean, or being narcissistic in some way, or you know, but there's gaslighting in here. Okay, there's gaslighting. You're projecting, you have on a mask, and that mask is showing you all of your positive traits, but you really need to tap into the negative traits that's blocking you from fulfilling your true life purpose. Okay, your divine purpose. Okay, so that got deep. Okay, but I don't want Capricorn to feel alone on that one, honey. But spirit is really just, you know, letting us know that love is coming, and we need to transition in order for that love to blossom into a good harvest, and not be receiving a bad harvest from our love relationships, right? Because love is coming, honey. Trust and believe. The goddesses of love are coming through. So next we have Sagittarius. Okay, we have harvest. See, I just got through from talking about harvest on the Capricorn. So, yes, the harvest is coming. We're talking about love, right? So the harvest is coming. So whatever seeds that you have been planting in your relationships, all of your relationships, you're going to be reaping a harvest from those seeds in the new relationship that's coming into your life as far as love. And if you're in a relationship already, you're going to be receiving a harvest in that relationship from the seeds that you have been planting in your relationships outside of that love partner, whether it be your husband or whoever that you're with, intimate with, or have a commitment to. Okay, 43, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so yeah, it is done. It is finished. The harvest, you have planted the seeds, and the harvest is coming. So I hope it's a good harvest. Let's see if the cards let us know. Scarcity. I'm not sure why I got the harvest card and then I have scarcity. So it's, I hope it really doesn't mean that Sagittarius is harvesting scarcity. Okay, that Sagittarius is harvesting scarcity. Well, let's see. We have seek within. Let's get all the cards laid out. We have green, heart, healing. 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. Okay. So definitely some healing needs to be taking place because there's scarcity. Okay. Wow. So if you have been planting seeds of scarcity, you're going to be harvesting scarcity. So let's say you're a farmer and you've been planting stuff and you're not getting the harvest that you want from it. Okay, it's scarce. It's not enough vegetation, and not enough of the seeds that you planted has grown and has bloomed and has given you an abundance of what it is you're trying to manifest when it comes to love. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So, yes, scarcity. We have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to the light, adapt, change, and heal. Again, some healing needs to be taking place. Coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Woo, finally some good news. So Sagittarius, you know, it's time for it's time for a change. It's time to stop harvesting seeds that are not producing enough of what it is you really need. Okay. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So at the end of the day, beloved, at the end of the day, Sagittarius, you're going to manifest this union. You're going to manifest this soul connection. You're going to manifest this eternal love and this everlasting process. Okay? You just have to start planting some new seeds, is what I'm getting. Because the old seeds that you have been planting has been producing a scarce harvest. Okay? So I hope you stayed for the end of that reading because it started to look really messed up. Okay, so what do we have next? We have Scorpio. Scorpio. Water. Scorpio to me is water and earth, honey. I'm hearing beware of the Scorpio because they are not playing right now. We have shine. So Scorpio, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. It's time for you to come out from the deep waters to the surface and allow people to see who you are on the surface. Okay? People can't get deep with you as deep as you want them to get with you. You're gonna have to meet them. You're gonna have to you can't like have a relationship with somebody that lives on land if you're constantly in your emotions, if you're constantly in deep waters, if you constantly being deep. So Spirit is saying, let your light shine. Show yourself. Okay? Show who you are outside of your emotional being of who you are. We know that's a part of who you are, but that's not just who you are. Your emotions and how you feel is not all that you are. Start introducing to the world who you are, the other parts of you. 3, 4, 5. So the numeric message is 5. There needs to be a change, okay? You need to start showing people more of yourself besides your deep self, because you're going to find yourself disappointed when they can't go as deep as you because they're not that deep. And that's okay. There's other things that they can appreciate about you. Gang Sarah, resistance, okay? Yeah, that's just confirmation of what I was saying. Aset, surrender. Yep, more confirmation, surrender. Stop trying to get people to accept things about you that they can't accept. Surrender to the purpose, surrender to the process, surrender to, a part of that surrender is showing more of yourself and allowing people to receive other parts of you. Listen to other people. You want to be heard, but the only way to manifest that is to start listening to other people, because then you will be able to respond to them. Okay? But it's hard for you to listen to other people when you're so trapped into your deep. And so you think that they're not able to come deep with you when you're not listening to them on the surface. Okay? You're not accepting them as surface people because you're a deep person. But Spirit said, listen to them. We have change again, the number 5, signs from Spirit with love. So you're going to be getting signs from Spirit with love. Spirit is going to be telling you some truths, and it's only because love. Then I have ancestor, facing your true north to receive hummingbird ancestor wisdom. They are giving you wisdom, and it's coming from love. I'm getting also helpful criticism is coming through. Okay? Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Ashe. So that's what it's time for, healing the inner child. Because you've been heartbroken, you've been hurt, you've been sad. And separation. It says separation. Yes, it's you against the world, because you're in these deep waters and everybody else is on the surface, and you feel alone in them deep waters, and you want people to come where you at, when Spirit is saying it's time for you to be a part of their life. Okay, so to be a part of their life, mermaid, you have to grow your legs. Okay, because you've been grieving, you've been mourning, you've been feeling lost. And it's because you're deep, all by yourself. Everybody's not that deep. There's nothing wrong with being deep, but you have to introduce other parts of yourself, because that is not the only thing that makes up you. People cannot love you unconditionally if you're only showing them one part of yourself and asking them to merge into that and just stay in that. People don't mind taking a swim, okay? But you can't expect them to stay in the water, because they'll drown. And that's why your relationships have been drowning. But Spirit's saying it's time for a change. No more drowning, no more grieving. Too much water. You need some sunshine. You need some earth. You need some ground. Okay? We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Yes, it's time for change. It's time for transformation. And there's going to be a sudden change, Scorpio. There's going to be a sudden change, and you're going to be pleased with the outcome. Okay, so this is what's coming through to you regarding love, whether you're in a relationship or whether you are single. This is what's coming through. This is what's going on with you. And, it's in your cards. It's in your moon phases. It's in your, it's It's all predestined. You know, your sign really does matter when it comes to the collective and what you're going through. You're going to be going through the same things, but in different ways. And that's why we do collective readings. But individual readings help a lot more. I'll tell you that. So now we have, let's see, Libra, another air sign. I'm getting, during the spring, you're going to start, you're going to be awakening to something new, and it's that something new is going to blossom. As soon as you see it, it's going to blossom. Okay, so let's look at the cards. Yep, it's time for you to level up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. It's time for you to level up. 3 is the ascendant master number. Okay, working with Ogun, working with the god of iron from within you, and connecting with your ability to remove obstacles, your ability to you know, move things out the way in order to make a pathway to walk easily into your next. Okay, connecting that ability with the universal Ogun energy of removing obstacles and moving things out of the way to create a straight and clear path in order for you to have to walk into your next without stumbling over this and that. Okay, we have release and surrender. So Spirit, and this was in reverse, so I really feel like Spirit is saying that you're ready. You're leveling up. You're leveling up because you are ready to release and surrender. Spirit is not saying you need to. Spirit is saying that you're ready for it. You're ready for your level up, beloved. So Libra, you got some good news. And we have dragon strength, fire. Oh, courage. Wow. Air and fire, acknowledgement, passion, creativity is what I'm getting. We have detach from drama and look up. Yes, honey. Time to level up. You're leveling up. You're detaching from drama. Okay. You're taking the path of least resistance. Okay. The chaser, chase in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Okay, so detach from this kind of drama, detach from relationships that are codependent, all right, that burden you. Okay, people that have abandonment issues, allow them, release them, and allow them to go get the help they need in order to deal with their abandonment issues that's causing them to be needy and attached to you. Because in order for you to level up, you can't be having people holding you down with their abandonment issues, their codependency. Okay, and if you are feeling like this, Spirit is saying it's time for you to level up from this type of frequency so that you're going to stop attracting these leeches. All right, because as they leech onto you, you are leeching onto somebody else. Clock, need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. So Spirit is saying you're leveling up. Take the path of the least resistance, surrender to the process. Know that it takes time. There's cycles to this. Okay, know that there needs to be healing first, and know that you will progress. Okay, but respect Father Time. This was in reverse, so it says self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So this was in reverse. Spirit is saying you are leveling up. So this is no longer an issue if it was. And for those who are asking yourself, am I a narcissist? Libra, no, you're not a freaking narcissist. Okay? You've been love bombed by a narcissist. You've been gaslit by a narcissist. Okay? You've been leeched on by a narcissist, and if you've been acting narcissistic, it's because it's learned behavior and you're in that frequency, but you're not a narcissist. Okay, so that's Libra. And we got one more, last but not least. We have Virgo. Virgo. So Virgo, there's going to be a radical rebirth. There's going to be a change. Okay? Of course, because we already told you, for the whole collective of all the signs, there's going to be some change that needs to happen in order, and there's going to be some work that needs to be done in order for you to manifest the love that you're looking for, those who are looking for love. Okay? If you're looking for love, there needs to be a radical rebirth. A radical rebirth needs to happen. And for some of you Virgos, it's already happening and you can perceive a new thing. Self-care and integration. Okay, so you have to practice self-care right now. You have to ball yourself up into the womb of Mommy Water and take care of your emotional well-being. Take care of your physical well-being. Take care of your spiritual well-being. Okay? Because you need to get yourself ready for rebirth. All right? I don't know if there is a such yoga pose as a birth pose, but it's time for you to get into that fetal position every day that you wake up in the morning. Get yourself in that fetal position to remind you that it's time for you to be reborn. But before you can be reborn, you have to practice self-care and integrate with Mommy Water, integrate with the nurturer that is self. Nurture thyself, and you have help from a mother figure in the spirit realm. You have help, okay? And so we have Tree of Life, travel on. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 represents change. Now your path is not going to be straight from here to there, but you have help to get from here to there. But your spirit guides are going to be pointing you in directions, showing you arrows, pointing you. There's going to be detours. There's going to be, you're going to be going from this way to that way to that way. You know what I'm saying? So your path is going to be like the tree of life. And you're going to have the angels helping you go from earth to heaven and from heaven to earth. Okay, when it comes to your path, your purpose. Interest, conversing more, awaiting message, arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. So this was in reverse. And so Spirit is saying, stay off the internet. You don't have to talk to a lot of people during this time. You don't have to email or take that call. You don't have to respond to that email. You just have to practice self-care and integrate with thyself in order for you to perceive or, be able to pay attention to what your spirit guides are showing you. When they show you an arrow, when they say go left, you're going to hear them clearly go left without being interrupted. So Virgo, we got interrupted. Let's try this again. So without being interrupted by distractions is what I was saying. Okay. So you don't have to answer that call or that text or anything like that unless you really feel that yes in your chest. Okay. And this Twin Flames card was in reverse, and what Spirit is just saying to me is that right now you're in a frequency of coupling with people that you don't complement one another. And so Spirit is saying that is coming to an end. You are during your self-care and integration, you're going to be making healthy choices, in love and in life because of the self-love and the self-care. You're going to be happier, and you are going to get the clarity and the truth that you need, and the revelation that you need, the solidarity that you need, the force, the honor, the protection, the power that you need in order to manifest, being happier, because you're going to be making better choices. And so, Virgo, that's your reading. Y'all leave me my flowers and my receipts in the comment section. It helps the algorithm. And pick up these pearls and rock them, beloved. Peace.